you can get down to one of our conventions like Fandemic or the camp or something like that. If you can get down there for one of those, yeah, I'll be more than able to hook you up with some more merch, buddy.
All right. Well, that's great. Yeah, I was sitting there and I was watching, and I saw you pop up, and I was really liking your content, so I just wanted to jump on, and then I started watching. I was like, man, I said, he really looks like Andrew Lincoln, because me and my wife, we run down to Sonoma all the time, and we go down there to Nick and Norman's, and we whatever. And I used to do a lot of film work here in Georgia. I'm actually on like Taken 3, Need for Speed. I did the Vampire Diaries. I did a lot of cop work because I used to be a police officer.
This is 15 minutes from my house where they filmed that.
Yeah. To do a lot of work on those different sets. And I always wanted on The Walking Dead. I just never made it. I did Insurgent, Divergent, a bunch of them, but it was all police work, how to handle guns, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, Walking Dead's just never one of the ones I made it on. And I really wanted on it. And then I started seeing your content. So I really liked it. I mean, it's great, brother.
Well, I never made it Walking Dead either. So there you go.
Hey, but you look close enough. I mean, it's almost like you were there. So it's great. But, I mean, I really like to spend some time with you if we ever got a chance or ever find out, or get down close to you. That'd be great.
Dude, come on. I'd love to have dinner with you at Nick and Norman's or something, buddy, anytime.
Hey, I'll make you some chicken and rice if you want me to. I mean, I made a hell of a pot up here tonight.
Well, maybe I could talk Negan into going up there and eating some chicken and rice. Oh, yeah, Negan can't have chicken. He doesn't.
Negan can't have chicken. What's wrong with Negan? Why can't he have chicken?
I don't know, dude. He don't eat chicken. I don't know.
How you gonna live in the South and not eat chicken? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Hey, Tara, how are you?
I saw him eat a biscuit last Saturday though, so he does eat biscuits.
Well, there you go. I mean, that makes is he a Yankee? Is he like a Yankee? Is he from up north?
Oh, I'll have to ask him.
Does he drink his tea unsweet? I'm a little worried.
I don't know. He doesn't drink his tea unsweet. I know that. I don't think he does that.
No, he drinks.
But he loves Mexican Coca-Colas, not regular Coca-Colas.
I'm just telling you, I was watching your live the other day, and both yours and his expression when the kid fell out of the chair at the ice cream shop, y'all froze completely.
Dude, that little kid busted his head like on this metal chair, and I was like, "Oh my God, is that kid okay?" And Negan goes, "He took it like a champ." And I'm like, dude, the kid.
Both of you had heart in your face for a second. You were like, what just happened?
Dancing on top of the table, and he fell off and hit the metal chair. And I was like, oh my God, that kid just fell. And Negan goes, he's tough. He took it like a champ. I'm like, that dude, the kid's crying.
Yeah, y'all took a pause. Y'all took a hot pause for a minute. And I was like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen next?
Yeah, the live stopped on that one, dude.
It was serious for a minute.
But yeah, but if you get a chance and you and the wife want to just get in the car and sling down to Sonoya this weekend, we'll be there all pretty much till at least 5 o'clock.
I work on Saturdays. I left policing and I started going into sales. So I work every Saturday now. So usually I don't.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I got to make the money, unfortunately. But anyway. So I just thought I'd stop in because I've not met you face to face.
And you tell your wife, I hope y'all have a blessed night. And I hope she have a good night, buddy.
That was hilarious. Guys, thank you so much for likes. Amanda, thank you so much for likes. The real Negan is from Florida or cosplay Negan? Oh, I'll give a shout out to nurses all the time. I was a cop. You know who bandaged me up anytime I got a boo-boo? I'm just saying. Nurses are the shit. I'm just saying. Yeah, I did Vampire Diaries. I did a lot of it was set work. Mostly I did stunts. I did a lot of stunts, setting up the scenes for any kind of police action. I was in Vampire Diaries, Containment, Insurgent, Divergent, Need for Speed. Taken 3. Taken 3, if you actually watch the scene where they find the wife dead in the bed with the knife, I set that scene up. I have all the pictures in my phone where, like, I showed the guy how to do the fingerprints. The 2 cops, the black guy and the white guy that searched the room, I showed them how to search the room. And if you go back and watch Taken 3, and you look in the background, they let everybody go early that day. And while Forrest Whitaker is actually looking at the evidence, which was actually 2 felt bags that wasn't even paper bags that had bagels in them, and he ate a bagel. Those were made out of felt, and the paper sound was added in later. If you look at that video all the way through, you'll see me in an LA police uniform 3 different times at 3 different angles because they let everybody go home. They're like, well, hey, you're a cop, so put a uniform on, get in the background, and we'll make it work. So I'm actually the cop in 3 different angles. Guys, thank you so much. Tara, thank you so much for the likes. It was fun. I enjoyed set work in Georgia. Is really fun. I even did Tyler Perry's Have and Have Nots a few times. But like I said, that's just some of my past history stuff. It was fun when I did it. I was actually supposed to be a SWAT guy on Ant-Man, but I got blackballed when I told them that I had SWAT training and I couldn't show up. And they blackballed the hell out of me. Which, if you don't know what blackball means, that means I didn't show up, so they got angry and they started calling everybody I knew and told them that I wasn't worth a damn. So a lot of people didn't call me anymore after that. Yo, what's up, Georgia Boy 80? How are you? You met them. Who met who? Salvatore Brothers. Good evening, Rachel. How are you? I'm not sure. I'm not big on famous people names. I mean, unless I've... Country. What's up, Country? I see some of them. You might have got blocked on some of them. Honeybee, what's up? How are you? Let's see who else I can add into this. Amanda's busy. Marshall Patrick is available in one of his other 2.0s. Oh, Vampire Diaries. I didn't really know a lot of who I was talking to during the Vampire Diaries. I wasn't a big Vampire Diary fan. Unless you're like a big name person to me. And by big name, I mean like Bill Murray. I don't do the TV. I just got hired to be there. So that's just like when I did, what's the other man? Sleepy Hollow. When I did Sleepy Hollow, I didn't know a lot of the people in that. Because it was a TV show and I really didn't know a whole lot of the people in Sleepy Hollow. So I did find out that the guy that I was working for while I was filming Sleepy Hollow, though, was Peter Weller. And I got really angry with Peter Weller, which was the director. And I didn't know it at the time, but he wanted me to do a scene where we busted down a door and the SWAT guys went in at different angles. And if anybody's ever been in a military or SWAT situation, you understand that when you go through a door, you never go through as one person and you never separate into separate people. I told him that was stupid. I said, that's not going to work because real SWAT people and military people don't do that because that goes against your training. Then I found out that Peter Weller, the director for Sleepy Hollow, was actually the original RoboCop. And once I looked at him and decided that that was actually his face, I was like, oh my God, that is the original RoboCop. And I just told him that he could go screw himself. But I ended up giving him a SWAT hat from our police department anyway, and we made amends. It was great. Anyway. So the short beard thing is growing on you. The short beard. I miss the long beard. I miss being able. Red carpet. How are you? Yeah, I actually told the original RoboCop that he was wrong in police work. Yeah, that happened. That's why at the police department, most people called me Hollywood, was because I spent so much time doing that stuff on the side, trying to. Looks great. I'm still debating if it looks great. You know, I miss the long beard. I really do. I really miss my long beard. You miss the long too? Yes. I miss... In the mornings, I would take my fingers and run it through my beard and straighten it out because I blow-dried my beard every morning. And I really miss that moment of taking care of my beard every morning. Really what I do.